Definitely, and thankfully it's not too bad. It's kind of more bark than bite. The low cloud cover, kind of more of a gray day that doesn't necessarily put you in the best mood. But hey, I mean, like yesterday turned out to be pretty nice, right? And I think in similar fashion, those low clouds will lift and give way to another round of beautiful weather later on today. But hey, it does feel good. The clouds kind of giving it that nice feel, hanging out on the porch, a hot cup of coffee, doing the thing, reading a book. Yes, all of that. Very crisp feeling, low humidity, northeast winds on our side, keeping things nice and dry here too. The clouds you see here, at least from this vantage point, certainly obscuring the skyline, so it's tough to see. It's crazy. You can see just fine in the foreground, but the background, there's nothing to see out there. And we'll continue to see some improvements here as we continue to get the sun up. The sun officially up the last 2 minutes or so, but the problems aren't too bad, at least by the numbers. This is not to say you're not going to be driving around. It's going to be perfectly clear, and then you're going to drive into a patch of maybe locally dense fog. But overall, it's not too problematic. I think the further south you live, that's where I'd be a little bit more careful. Obviously, make sure you're visible if you're walking, jogging, or biking this morning. Otherwise, temperatures are in a good spot too. I mean, we're talking numbers back in the low 60s. It's very similar to where we were yesterday morning and the day before, give or take a couple of degrees. It's above average. Average lows are now in the 50, so keep that in mind. We'll kind of keep it in this range. In fact, maybe see these numbers come up a little bit the next few mornings before the drop-off heading into next weekend. And next weekend's going to have a totally different feel. But today's pretty much copy-paste. I mean, we're talking back to sunshine, warming temperatures, low 70s by 11 o'clock. We got to 80 yesterday. I think we'll basically be in the same territory today, upper 70s, near 80. Very comfortable day. High pressure still keeping us nice and stable, so we're not seeing any active weather here locally. That's a different story for all these states over here, Texas to Louisiana. Look at all the rain they're dealing with. Big-time disturbance here, low pressure and a cold front that has stalled out. That's what this boundary is right there. It's a cold front that's basically not moving. And you could clearly see the dividing line where all the moisture is and all the dry air is. This is the dry air and brown. It's why we haven't seen much rain here lately, right? That high pressure has kept that dry air in place. So all these active systems have been going around the state of Florida. Eventually, we'll kind of see this erode, despite the fact that that front is going to make some progress south and the high will break down some. We don't really get any out of it. Today, just some afternoon clouds. The rain makes progress south, and the boundary actually ends up across the state tomorrow, but with very limited moisture. I don't anticipate much rain. Maybe a sprinkle or two north, but rain chances are still pretty much nil for the next several days. East winds, if you're boating, they may shift out of the north this afternoon at 5 to 10. Another lovely one out there. If you are boating, I think a better rain chance arrives on Thursday. In fact, we've upped the rain chance with it, indications of a strong cold front. And then there's that drop off, highs in the 60s, mornings in the 40s heading in next weekend.